I'll be the first to admit, I've had my fair share of disappointments when it comes to fish finders. Over the years, I've tried out a bunch of different models, and most of them have felt either clunky or just didn't provide the kind of detail I need when I'm out on the water. But then I got my hands on the Humminbird APEX 13, and honestly, it's been a total game changer for my fishing trips. If you're interested in checking out the product details on Amazon, the link is in the description. One of the first things that struck me about the APEX 13 is how solidly it's built. The full HD touchscreen is incredibly crisp and bright, even in direct sunlight, which is a huge advantage when you're out on the lake at noon. I've used cheaper screens in the past that wash out or get too dim, but the APEX 13 keeps everything clear and easy to read, no matter the conditions. The touch response is also impressively smooth. There's no lag when you're zooming in on a school of fish or adjusting the settings, which is essential when you need to make quick decisions on the water. Now, let's dive into the sonar capabilities, which are truly next level on the APEX 13. The mega side imaging is incredible, allowing me to see fish arches and structure on the sides of my boat with a level of detail I've never seen before. It's not just a blob on the screen anymore, you can actually tell the difference between a rock pile, a weed bed, and a school of bass. I've caught fish in spots I would have completely overlooked without this kind of detail, and it's been amazing to see how much of a difference it can make in my fishing success. The advanced sonar capabilities are no joke either. The APEX 13 uses Humminbird's latest technology to give you a super clear picture of what's below you, and it adjusts automatically so you don't have to mess with settings constantly. That's huge when you're trying to focus on fishing, not fiddling with your electronics. I've used it in deep water and shallow water, and it's performed flawlessly in both situations. The level of detail it provides is impressive, and it's been a huge help in finding structure and identifying potential fishing spots. Navigation is another big win with the APEX 13. The real-time mapping is fast and accurate, allowing me to plot courses, mark waypoints, and even use the GPS to find my way back to a honey hole from last season. The maps update smoothly, and the interface is intuitive, no frustrating menus to dig through when you're in a hurry. I've also appreciated how easy it is to customize the display to show exactly what I want, whether it's just the sonar, just the map, or a split-screen view. I like having the sonar on one side and the map on the other so I can keep an eye on both at once. It's little things like this that make a big difference over hours on the water. Battery life is solid too. I've run it for a full day of fishing without worrying about it dying on me. The power management seems efficient, and since it's just the control head, you're not carrying around a ton of extra weight. That's important when you're hiking to a remote spot or setting up for a long day on the lake. I've also appreciated how compact and lightweight it is. It's easy to stash away in my tackle box or attached to my boat's console. Now, I'll be honest, it's not perfect. The price tag is pretty steep, so it's definitely an investment. If you're just starting out or only fish casually, this might be overkill. You might be better off with a more basic model that still gets the job done without breaking the bank. The learning curve is also a bit steeper than some of the simpler models. It took me a little while to get comfortable with all the features, but once I did, it was worth it. However, if you're serious about fishing and want a top-tier fish finder that can help you take your skills to the next level, the APEX 13 is definitely worth considering. I've had the chance to use the APEX 13 in a variety of different fishing situations, from trolling for walleye to casting for bass, and it's performed exceptionally well in each scenario. The level of detail it provides has been a game changer for my fishing success, and I've been able to catch more fish and have more fun on the water as a result. If you're in the market for a new fish finder and are looking for a top-of-the-line model that can help you take your fishing to the next level, I'd definitely recommend checking out the Humminbird APEX 13. With its advanced sonar capabilities, real-time mapping, and customizable display, it's an incredibly powerful tool that can help you catch more fish and have more fun on the water. You can find the link below if you want to check it out for yourself.